Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through some NBA player props I like on Prizepicks for the Christmas Day slate today. We do have the annual tradition where we have a Christmas Day slate of NBA games, 5 games today, starting from 12 Eastern all the way up until 10:30 Eastern. And I love watching the Christmas Day NBA slate because it's one game after the other. So the first game of the day will start, and then after that game's over, the next game starts, and it's just kind of like an ending cycle of all day basketball. Plus, we have 3 NFL games today, and I did already post a video on the channel giving out 3 props that I liked for the 3 NFL games on Christmas Day. So, still trying to pump out a lot of content for you guys, even though it is during the holiday season. I am kind of busy right now. As soon as I make this video and get it put on YouTube, I have to go to a Christmas party. So I'm kind of trying, just to get some content out for you guys. Didn't want to leave you hanging though. Hope you guys all have a good Christmas as well. But we do have 2 early props, guys, that I do like for the Christmas Day slate. I am making this video on Sunday night. The full board is not posted yet. Like, we still don't have props up yet for the Heat and Sixers game. Embiid got ruled out, so we're probably going to have to wait for lines to get adjusted for that. And then we don't have props up yet for Mavs and Suns either. But we got props up for 3 of the 5 games. I got 2 early props, guys, that I do like for today's slate. So we're going to talk through these 2 plays and share why I like them. Before we do get started, though, as always, if you guys do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, if they do help you out, make sure you hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you guys are new to Prizepicks and if you don't have an account over on Prizepicks, be sure to sign up. Use that promo code NOAH when you do sign up, and you will get your first deposit matched up to $100. I do want to say right now, Prizepicks does have a free square available. That's another incentive to sign up right now. Kevin Durant's points prop, that is set at 0.5. That is available until the end of the Christmas Day slate. So basically until the Suns and Mavericks game starts at 10:40 Eastern on Christmas Day night. You have all day to use this prop. You can use it with NBA picks. You can use it with NFL. You can use it with whatever sport you want. But definitely take the over on Kevin Durant, 0.5 points. Take that while it is still available on Prizepicks. It's available both for new users and for existing users. And obviously, if you are a new user, you can use that promo code NOAH when you do sign up and get your first deposit matched up to $100. And I do want to also give a quick shout out to Sleeper, because we do have a partnership with Sleeper as well, guys. And if you don't have an account over on Sleeper, you can sign up for Sleeper. Use that promo code NOAH over on Sleeper. Get your first deposit matched up to $500. If you guys don't know what Sleeper is, they are an app similar to Prizepicks. They're similar to a lot of the other DFS pick'em apps you see around the industry. On Sleeper, you are able to win up to 100x your money. They offer a ton of different props and a ton of different markets. It's very simple. It's very easy to use. Again, you're just picking more or less on player projections. You can win up to 100x your money, though, over on Sleeper. If you guys do want to try them out, again, sign up, use that promo code NOAH, and get your first deposit matched up to $500 over on Sleeper. But let's talk through the Prizepicks slate and what I'm liking for today, guys, for Christmas Day. Hopefully, you guys did tail the 2 picks I gave out on Saturday. We gave out 2 props for Saturday's NBA slate. Hit both of those. Giannis over 5.5 assists. Paulo Banchero over 22.5 points. Both of those were relatively sweat-free as well. So it was a nice cash on Saturday. Let's try and keep it rolling into today. So for the 2 props I like today, they're both going to be PRA props. We're going to start off, and we're going to look at the Knicks and Bucks game, and we're going to look at Isaiah Hartenstein's PRA prop of 20.5. And I like the over here for Hartenstein. So if you look at Hartenstein's game log lately, you see a spike in his production. And I really want to highlight the last 2 games because those are the 2 games that he has started. He's basically been their starting center since they don't have Mitchell Robinson and since they don't have Jericho Sims. Jericho Sims was starting the previous games without Robinson, but now that they don't have Sims or Robinson, they're using Hartenstein as the starter. And Hartenstein, in these games, coming off the bench, like, he was still playing a good amount of minutes. But as a starter, the last 2 games, we've seen him play over 30 minutes in both games. Last game against the Bucks in this same matchup, he played 33 minutes. And in the previous game before that against Brooklyn, against the Nets, he played 30 minutes. Do want to mention that last game, Hartenstein did get into some early foul trouble. He picked up 2 fouls in like the first 3 minutes of the game. Still wound up playing 33 minutes. Hartenstein, when he's been on the court, he's been a relatively productive player this year from a just scoring, rebounding, assisting standpoint. He is one of these guys that can do a little bit of everything when he's on the floor. And if you look at his last 2 games as a starter, he's leading the team in rebound chances, averaging 19 rebound chances per game. He's averaging 11.5 rebounds per game over that 2-game stretch. And then if you look at the potential assist, Hartenstein is actually averaging 4.5 potential assists over their last 2 games. That's 3rd most on the team. Now, sure, you don't expect Hartenstein to go out there and get a bunch of assists, but if he can get you a couple of assists to go along with the rebounds and the scoring, that's just going to be even better. And he's been third on the team in potential assists over the last 2 games he has started. The scoring, obviously for Hartenstein is not, something you expect to be huge. Like, he scored 12 points last game against Milwaukee, which was pretty good for Hartenstein. The game before that, though, against Brooklyn, he only scored 2 points. But he is a player that, does crash the glass a lot. He's been able to rebound really well when he's been on the floor. He can get those putbacks. He will get some assists as well. He's just one of those players that can do a little bit of everything when he's on the floor. And if we're going to get 30 minutes from Hartenstein, 30 minutes or more, I like his chances of going over this PRA prop. Like, if you look at this season and if you look at, you sort by his minutes played, if you look at the games this season where he's played like at least 30 minutes, it's only been a handful of games because, he's been mostly coming off the bench this year, backing up Mitchell Robinson. But he has played 5 games this year over where he's seen at least 30 minutes, and he did go over this PRA prop in 3 of those 5 games. Against Brooklyn, he did play 30 minutes, only had 2 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. And then against the Suns, he did play 31 minutes, had 7 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. But typically, on average, when we're getting 30-plus minutes from Hartenstein, I like your chances of getting 21 PRA. He was able to do really well in this same matchup on Saturday, had 26 PRA in that spot. Milwaukee typically has been a good defensive team against centers, so I don't think the matchup's great for Hartenstein. Like, I think the way you beat Milwaukee is with guards. I think it's a really good spot for Jalen Brunson, but Hartenstein I do like a lot here. I think the role's been really good, as a starter. The minutes have been strong. He will have to, stay out of foul trouble. He did pick up some early fouls last time these teams played. That didn't stop him, though, from going over this line. If he can avoid foul trouble, I like his chances of playing 30-plus minutes, and I like his chances of going over 20 and a half PRA. So that's the first prop I do like for tonight, or for Christmas Day, is Isaiah Hartenstein more than 20 and a half PRA. And then the other prop that I like is another PRA prop, and we're going to look at Jamal Murray, 33 and a half PRA, and I also like the over here. So I really want to highlight Murray's recent games because ever since he's come back from injury, he was on a minutes limit. So you can't really look much into these games like against OKC and Dallas and Toronto, because if you look at those games, he wasn't really playing full minutes. These are his minutes since he's come back from injury. So he played 22, then 29, then 32, then 29, 22, 28, 25. However, over their last 3 games, we've seen Jamal Murray play 32, 34, and 33 minutes. So the minutes have really started to tick up for Jamal Murray. And over their last 3 games, he's played at least 32 minutes in all 3 games. He's not on the injury report anymore. They were listing him as probable with an ankle injury, prior to the last few games, but now he's not even on the injury report. So the fact that Jamal Murray's not even on the injury report anymore makes me assume that he is no longer on a minutes limit. So we're probably going to get like 34, 35, 36 minutes here from Jamal Murray if this game is competitive. Love the matchup for him against Golden State. Like, Golden State just doesn't have any great defensive guards. We saw Jamal Murray absolutely torch Golden State in the playoffs last year. I'm pretty sure that they played in the playoffs last year, and Murray had some big games against Golden State. If I remember correctly, maybe I'm thinking of a different team, but I know Murray was great in the playoffs last year. I want to say they did play Golden State last year in the playoffs, and he had some big games against them. But either way, I like the spot a lot for Jamal Murray. The role's been great. He's been a guy that's taken a lot of shots. He's a great offensive player. He's also a guy that can get assists. He can get rebounds. If you look at their last 3 games where he's played over 30 minutes, 22, 19, and 19 shot attempts. He has scored at least 20 points in all 3 of those games. He's also had at least 5 rebounds in all 3 of those games, and he's had at least 5 assists in all 3 of those games. Over that 3-game stretch where he's played at least 30 minutes, leading the team in usage over their last 3 games, nearly a 30% usage rate for Jamal Murray, averaging 11 rebound chances per game, which is second most on the team, and he's averaging 9.5 potential assists per game, which is also second most on the team. This Denver offense is going to run through Jokic and Murray. Those 2 guys have shown the ability to really carry this offense, and even playing alongside Nikola Jokic this year, Jamal Murray has still had great usage. He's still been very productive when he's been on the floor. Love the matchup for him against Golden State, who, again, I don't think really has anyone to match up well with him. So I like the spot quite a bit for Jamal Murray. I like that the minutes are trending up, and it seems like he's no longer on a minutes limit. And if we're getting a fully healthy Jamal Murray playing 34, 35 minutes, I'd bet on him putting up more than 33.5 PRA more times than not. So these are 2 early props, guys, that I do like for the Christmas Day NBA slate. Isaiah Hartenstein, more than 20.5 PRA, and then Jamal Murray, more than 33.5 PRA. If you guys are going to tail me on these 2 plays, let's cash out. Let's make some money today. Appreciate you guys watching the video as always. Hit that like button if you guys did enjoy. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And again, if you guys are new to Prizepicks and if you don't have an account over on Prizepicks, sign up, use that promo code NOAH, and get your first deposit matched up to $100 when you sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code. Check them out if you have not yet. Be sure to also use that Kevin Durant free square while it is still available. That will go away at 10:40 Eastern time on Christmas Day night. So you have all day to use that free square. It's available for both new and existing users. But yeah, guys, that's all that I got for this Christmas Day slate. I hope you guys all have a good Christmas. Enjoy the holiday. Obviously, let's make some money today. That's obviously the goal, but I want you guys to enjoy the holiday as well. Enjoy some time with some family. But yeah, I got to go to a Christmas party, so I got to get this video posted. Appreciate you guys watching, though. As always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next video.